Hello, welcome back to BlenderLive. Today I'll be using this latest version of FaceIt add-on for Blender, version 2.0. In this latest version, you have a bit of more control, and the one that I'm really interested in is this ARKit control rig, and also FBX shape key targeting. And I will try to rig this Buddha head. If you search on Sketchfab, there's a lot of free downloadable human head, so that you can try to rig. Anyway, I downloaded this. Let's see how it goes. So basically, a head that has been scanned, and we're gonna bring it into Blender, GLTF. So this is definitely 3D scan head. So I will select the mesh. Just gonna join it together. Go to edit mode, right click, merge vertices by distance. I'm gonna right click and clear parents and keep transformations. I'm gonna right click and set origin to geometry. So we're gonna start from here. Actually, let's compare it with Susan head. Yeah, it's facing the correct orientations. So you might have seen my older video with FaceIt add-on. It's a very cool add-on that's allowing you to rig head or face very quickly, and you can use it with your iPhone 10 for facial animations. Alright, so this is the Buddha hierarchy. The thing with head like this is that you might your head doesn't have like proper eyeballs or inside of the mouth like teeth and tongue, but you will see the process of me trying to rig this. So Buddha, I will just name it like that. Maybe I should get rid of the eyes area for now, for simplicity. Yeah, and then I can delete face because this is a 3D scan. And we don't have the eyeballs of the character. Okay, not the cleanest, but that's okay. I'm gonna try to open up the mouth area. Maybe that's enough. Can push it back. Just gonna delete. So I open up the mouth and the eyes. That's the least I can do for now. Okay. Yeah, probably not the cleanest, but we can rig this head scan now using the add-on. So FaceIt add-on. So this is how it looks. We're gonna register this face object. So this head doesn't have eyeball, doesn't have eyelashes, no upper teeth or lower teeth, no tongue, nothing, just the Buddha. So we can start rigging this, generate landmark. So it's always started with this generate landmark. You can see maybe our head is not very clean for now, so I think I need to center this correctly. So this is probably a little bit better. Apply all transform again, generate landmark. Okay, this is a little bit better. Not exactly centered, but pretty close. I think this is all right. Just gonna project the landmark. In general, it's usually pretty good. You can just generate a face rig. So face rig is already been created, so we can bind. There are multiple islands in the face. Please assign the main group of the face before binding. Okay, it's complaining about something. Maybe I should. I'm selecting this head area and then just assigning weight. Now we can bind. This mesh might be a little bit heavy. A better way is before we animate or bind, perhaps we should have retopologize the head. It's taking a while. Maybe I should try. Still doing it? That's weird. Blender 2.92. Come on, you can do it. File open. So I'm using another blender. Maybe this one will work. I don't know. File, save as. It's complaining about multiple shape. Okay, there's this thing. Doesn't like this extra island. Oh well. Maybe I will redo this FaceIt. Enable FaceIt. This is Blender 2.92. File, save as. Let's make sure we correct the head. I think this one is probably frozen. FaceIt Buddha F. Just rig, generate landmark. The face is not symmetrical. I guess that's okay. Project landmark. generate face rig and bind. Okay, hopefully this one works. Maybe should have decimated this beforehand. Interesting. Okay, this one's still working. This one's still working. Let's try one more Blender. Oh, the add-on doesn't work with Blender 3.0 yet. I'll try to decimate this. So much better. File, save as. Still working. This one completed. That's funny. All right. We can perhaps animate this now. Okay, this is the cool part. So the character is rig. We have join control here. And normally the next step is to load ARKit expression and just assigning it. So it created all these ARKit animations for iPhone 10 facial animations. All the expression, 52 expressions. And you don't need to do anything unless you want to use the corrective shape keys. All you need to do is just bake the shape keys so you can use it with the iPhone face animations. And let's see. This is what's new with the latest face kit. You can generate control rig. So instead of just animating using blend shapes, so we have all the blend shapes here. This blend shape will work with the iPhone animations, but you can create a additional control rig on top of the blend shapes. So blend shape, but with extra controller. I think the force mouth close doesn't really work. We have this cheek puff, tongue out, we don't have tongue, mouth funnel, mouth pucker. So if I select everything, I can animate like this. Let's check out all the control. So we have the mouth open. So inside of the mouth is really important. If you have like a scanned character, make sure you didn't just extrude in like what I did here. You need a proper inside of the mouth. So that's an extra job. We have this. If the character is eating, maybe you can animate it this way. Select the jaw and select the mouth, and characters chewing something. We have few control, like, okay, this is the upper mouth, upper lips, lower lips. Character that doesn't have the inside of the mouth, so no tongue, but you can see the lips animations. Let me reset everything. This would actually work really well with the Blender asset library or asset browser. We have squint, we have eyebrow controller, eyebrow down, eyebrow up. So some controller there. This is for the eye. We don't have, the character doesn't have eye. Maybe we can bring an eyeball. This one's still working. Oh, I should delete this. File, import, or just use the eyeball from the alien. File, open. Put a face. Give this eyeball. Reset rotations. So any kind of statue that you scan, you can animate using FaceKit. It doesn't need to be statue. You can use character from MakeHuman or character like that you sculpt yourself. I think this Buddha character have a face that's not symmetrical. Yeah, this is interesting. The head is not fully symmetrical. Yeah, I think that's quite all right. But of course the eyeball doesn't move right away. You need to, I think you need to set the rig once again if you want to bring the eyeballs. And yeah, I think you can just add it. So this is like the left eyeball. This is the right eyeball. If I try to rig again, reset landmark, generate landmark. I'm doing everything again from scratch. Oh well, maybe I shouldn't do that actually. Just don't worry about the landmark. We are done with this. Save as. Although it's might be interesting if I try to re-rig again with the eyeballs, but basically you need to join the eyeball with the head, and then you bring it here, register it into FaceIt, and then you check geometry, and then you assign the weighting for the eyes, etc., and then you do this landmark once again, and then so on and so on, and until you up to here you can already animate using the iPhone, and then you can add a extra controller rig if you want to. And mocap, yeah, mocap. With mocap, if you want to do this, you need to have like a FaceCap app or live link. There's this retarget FBX that I haven't tried. I will try that in the next video maybe. And then FaceCap will need to have add routes add-on. Yeah, we need to have add routes. I will try that maybe with this character, and let's see how it goes. Alright, so that's pretty much what I want to show you. Hopefully this is helpful. So the latest FaceIt add-on is I upgraded from the previous version, so I just pay like around $20 to get the upgrade. You might need to pay, you might be able to get the discount. Just contact the developer and you might get the discount. And hopefully this is useful. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.